Hello, my Rainbow and Flower Girls, and welcome back to another video. Today we are turning the main 6 into humans. Please note that I forgot that the human versions already existed. I forgot the name of the movie/show, so we're just going to pretend like that show never existed and turn them into humans. So this is Pinkie Pie. I had a lot of fun doing her, but it was also kind of a struggle since she was the first one I did. As the video goes on, you will see how I improved a little bit more with each one. I liked Pinkie Pie, but I just don't think she would suit a dress as a human, especially if she was going to bounce around and have a party. So I gave her a jumper suit, kind of. I really like her hair. It's one of I struggled with it at first, and then I made this. I also gave her hair kind of a I gave it some of the colors that are in her cutie marks, and on all of them I tried to put the cutie marks somewhere on them. Like with Pinkie Pie, I put it on the collar of her shirt. Also, please do not come at me for the color I chose to do for her skin. It's my opinion, and if you do not like it, then please go make your own and do not comment about it, because I thought it would help the colors pop. So anyway, I had a lot of fun doing Pinkie Pie. I really like her outfit, and I also painted her nails, or gave her painted nails, and I gave her a bit of blush. I really like how she came out. I can't say that about a couple of the other ones. I like how I mix matched her colors a little bit, like put yellow, blue, and yellow on the one side and on the other. And now we're on to Rarity. This pose was it was very hard to do, and I wanted her to kind of be holding her dress, and I gave her some silk, like the see-through fabric. I don't exactly know what that's called. I think it's called mesh. I'm not totally sure. It was hard doing this one. I really do not like this one. But her hair is kind of pretty. I gave her a diamond hair tie, I guess. And if you are like, but it could be stabbing in her head, I know that. Let's just pretend they're plastic diamonds. Okay. I gave Rarity her most of her colors, and I gave her some tan skin. I try to make her pale to kind of match her pony form. I really do not I like her face and the pose, but I don't like how I did her, or how she's holding the dress, and it looks a little bit weird to me. I need to learn how to do fabric. I messed up on one of her shoes, because the one shoe has a strap and the other one doesn't, and I know y'all are probably gonna be like, but there's nothing wrong with it. Well, I know someone's gonna probably say there's something wrong with it, so yeah. The one thing I can say good about this is that I like the mesh and her hair a little bit. I was trying to make her hair kind of like her pony form, where it had the curl, but it was super hard, so I changed my mind. Now we're on to Rarity. I gave Rarity Rainbow Dash. I gave Rainbow Dash a sports team. I gave her a basketball, soccer, and a baseball bat. I think she would be a sports girl, because I also think she would be quite short. I think she would be upset being the shortest out of the group of the main 6, but I just see her as that because I think it would be funny. And like, her and Pinkie Pie are one of the shortest, but she's the shortest even with from Pinkie Pie. I really like her design a little bit. I don't like her hair. I don't know what I did wrong, but it just doesn't look great. Kind of looks like she's wearing a wig, which was not what I was going for. So yeah, I gave her rainbow hair, and I put the bottom of the shoes rainbow, and I gave her a rainbow bat as well, because Rainbow Dash has rainbows, so I decided to go all crazy with hers. And I also struggled coloring the soccer ball, because that was a hard time. Also, I know the braid shouldn't be colored like that since it's a braid, but I was having trouble trying to figure out a way to color it like a normal braid, so I went with that. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't really have much else for Rainbow Dash, but she was very fun to do, and maybe I'll redraw these in the future, maybe not, I don't know, but I did struggle with that soccer ball. So, and I gave her the number 14. I don't know why, I just did. Now we're on to Fluttershy. I gave Fluttershy a kind of baggy vibe. I gave her baggy pants and like a baggy shirt because some shy people wear baggy clothes. And I also gave her a flower crown. I was gonna give her like a rabbit or something, but I couldn't figure out a way to draw it looking okay with it. I also gave her hair covering half of her face because I think she'd be like that. And I put her cutie mark on her shoes for this one. I try to stay close to her colors or whatever, and I really like her and her design that I gave her. Also, if any of y'all have tips at drawing humans, please let me know, because I'm trying to get better at them. Also, I have noticed that I have been making kind of longer videos. I don't know if y'all prefer the longer videos or the shorter videos. I prefer longer videos when I watch other people's content sometimes. Most time I prefer longer videos, but I don't always really care. I don't care that much. So yeah. I really like Fluttershy. I gave her kind of pale skin because I think she would, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe y'all could find a reason for giving her pale skin. I also gave her a full matching yellow outfit with yellow shoes as well. I did not give some of the My Little ponies. I didn't give all of them blush because I forgot. And let me know what you think of my shading for the baggy clothes. I'm still trying to learn how to shade clothes. And now we're on to Applejack. This is one of my favorites because I really struggled with this pose, and then in the end I finally figured it out. At first, I had no clue what I was trying to do or how to even do this pose, and I was getting frustrated. This canvas wasn't my first try. I had made another canvas before this, and I deleted it because, yeah. And this was a struggle. I struggled with this until I found this pose right here. This is the pose I ended up staying with. I really like it, and I think Applejack would be the tallest out of the group. I struggled with the hat a little bit. I gave her ponytail like she had with her pony form, and I gave her a pitchfork and hay in her hat because I think it would be cool. I thought it would be cool. I also gave her tassels because why not? She's a cowgirl. I also tried a technique. I tried to give her embroidery, or tried to make it look like embroidery on her legs. I don't know how it turned out, so if you want, you can let me know. If I highly suggest trying to draw the main six as humans, because this was fun. Like, it was very fun. And the only thing I wish that I changed or figured out how to do is draw her mouth. I don't really know how to draw an open smile with the teeth because I struggle with the teeth. Even for animals, I struggle with the teeth. And she kind of looks a little bit bald, like a little bit like she's wearing a wig, but I can deal with it, I guess. And now we're on to Twilight Sparkle. I kind of already knew what I wanted for her pose. I think she would be going to a university and for princesses, and I gave her a kind of school outfit. I like her dress because I like the skirt. I gave her some folds with it. I struggled with her shoe a little bit, and I don't know what's wrong with her hair. I just stuck with it because I couldn't figure out how to make it look right. I gave her kind of dark skin because I thought it would help push her colors out or make her colors look brighter. I also gave her a book and a crown in front of her because, yeah. And that's all I have for today's video, and thank you for watching. If you have any ideas, I guess. I don't really need ideas, but if you like this video, then I don't know. I'll see you around. Goodbye.